Prepare for battle!
Sad in the off lane compared to the other off laners.
You guys were talking galaxy brain. I looked into the galaxy stars, and I chose Theans. I'm baited. See, you know, you can't do that. Come on. You said they were dying. You said there was a 5-on-5. The panel.
I never trust these guys. First, most of the time they're wrong with the predictions, so I lose any confidence in whatever they're saying. And yeah, now they lied again.
They have a fast forward.
30 seconds to battle!
No, I believe we're lying.
I'm not ever listening.
Mid Bristle, I think this hero has a lot of potential. Kind of fits the Southeast Asia profile where they brawl a lot. You can creep skip. But I was thinking about the same thing the other day. The black, how mid Bristle is viable, we can play. Okay, I'll hold that thought. Charge from Febby.
On to Jabs. That level 1 charge couldn't get in front of him with the body block, but then on the roll he did. Missed the follow-up arrow, so Jabs on the high ground and away.
Yeah, that's how it works. You missed first couple of arrows, so later on you just have 100% accuracy. Back in my days, you know, you could type minus AA and it would show how many arrows you hit back in Dota 1 days, and you could type minus HA when you played Fudge. It showed the hook accuracy. I'm not sure why that's not a thing. I'm pretty sure we have the technology to put that into the game. Maybe I thought like, yeah, I don't want people to play, you know, to feel bad after they type that in. Kind of understand that.
I think it should be up at all times. I don't think it should even. My personal.
But it can't show to your teammate. Otherwise, there's gonna be a lot of pinging. Imagine if you could ping on that. Here's 7% accuracy on my Mirana.
Oh my god, the blame games that already have without those percent. Ooh, arrow, that hits 50%. 1 for 2. The AA is high and.
A good start for the top lane. Like Brewmaster, 4 CS. I'm not fast forwarding. He's gonna have 4 CS after this one. No way he misses it. But yeah, going into Urn, I love that build. Even if you're playing like 5, position 4, off lane. With Cinder Boot, you just another arrow. I don't think they can go in. Brewmaster has no mana.
3 though.
Keep counting.
But yeah, I mean, it's really good at is counting 1, 1, 1. More intense math.
Yeah, when we get to those double digits, it kind of gets more complicated.
Carrying. Charge. All the way over onto your spirit. Heavy down in between both the heroes. Roll and then charged up stun, but they'll still get the kill on the jab. Try to focus their attention on a Masaros, who's
He gets a
walking the other way.
bash. He's dead. Plus the slow from Orb of Venom. Febby, another charge in a second. Not gonna go for it. Spirit Breaker is a pretty tanky hero, you know. A lot of strength gain. He's starting armor is 5, so pretty hard to deal with. We see that often. Alchemist on the off lane. Seen it a couple of times in the European region. Seems like others are starting to copy it. Where you get the bottle, possibly a medallion, and then get the Aghanim Scepter. I've seen like a naked Alchemist from 33, and I've seen a really good one from S4 yesterday where he decided to go for a Blink, Solar Crest, and still gave Ag to his Phantom Assassin.
Which ones were working?
Oh, thanks.
Like,
The ones that are naked, that are not naked. The ones that actually get an item, so you don't play 4 versus 5.
That seemed hit or miss with these. Decision to get Saros, arrow.
2 out of 4.
Sent. Carrying one. I don't know if. Been pretty good so far for our 21-9 to the.
It's Quasvex Invoker, you don't have much damage. Bristleback, you know, the Scroll Spray, you're trying to burn his mana, has a bottle to work with. I've seen Bristlebacks like playing between a tier 1, tier 2 tower, sometimes even behind the tier 2 tower, dragging the creep wave to the big camp on the side, so you maximize your farm.
We get stopped at the power rune area. Gonna grab that rune, leap, and grab by the Marana, so now the Jabs will roll in, and most likely dead. Oh, the tornado!
With honor!
Heroes end up dead to Armel.
Moon gets bashed.
Bash is coming in. Moon needs to be very careful. He's dead. There's the charge and the kill.
And he even TP'd out. I'm surprised he decided to TP out there. Like after using a mango on a bristleback, you should just say, you know, I'm dead. Now his game is kind of ruined. He needs to walk back to the lane. Someone else needs to TP. Who's that gonna be? It's gonna be Crystal Maiden level 2 at the moment. Just to soak up some experience until Invoker comes back.
3 times. Kill. Bullet smash on Febby. He's got a charge. Arrow. Ooh.
I like how Febby went back. He saw the arrow. Like, if I keep moving from him, the arrow's not gonna connect.
That would be bash accurate.
Febby is extremely skilled with the Spirit Breaker.
1K lead already here. Of course, against an Alchemist lineup, so it may not be
It's
that
not an
carry
Alchemist
out.
lineup, yeah, so it's not a carry Alchemist. A big difference. Wait, what? He's actually going into Battle Druid. That's what he has queued up.
Charge coming through all the way on the move. Over arrow hits and Moon might just fall again, but he's got a lot of charges on that launch to survive, and Armel's the one dead instead. Still trying to make it out. Double kill. Slow here too. Tornado doesn't hit, but they still get Febby, and two of these heroes sit so low on Fnatic, yet neither die.
Moon had, I believe, a full magic wand. Arrow almost hits, and they had no detection. And if Bristleback dies, they don't have enough damage to actually deal with the Invoker. So they got the Regen Rune, full mana, full HP, going into Urn. Like Spirit's Vessel, a lot of value against the Bristleback, against the Morphling. I don't think you can be so greedy. You have a Phantom Lancer, you have Invoker. I mean, if you can somehow manage to get away with that, I don't think it's doable, but let's see. If TNC is not going to put enough pressure, maybe try to go for it.
Very high risk.
It is.
Especially, you say, if TNC don't, at least to this moment, you know, obviously that failed, they are doing it. Are putting pressure on.
CP commits. Has 1,000 gold.
Here, Doppelganger again, maybe. Running down right now, you don't want to give up kills for Rangers, he's not exactly having.
Febby's creating so much space actually with his rotations. You don't necessarily need to get the kills. He got the kill on Moon on a mid, which was pretty big, but the ones at the rune, he picks up the rune, he makes 2 supports rotate, it doesn't die. Now this type, again, where he's taking away farm from Phantom Lancer, making another rotations. These Brewmasters pretty much pre-farming on the top lane, get almost level 7, it's pretty insane. That Dispel mechanic against PL and the Illusions is great. Let's see what Alchemist decided to go for. He's a madman. He actually bought a Claymore.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll see if the breeze pays off. It's gonna be tough. Maybe dead. 3 heroes waiting for him on the high ground.
Stand against us.
One biggest concern for me whenever I see Brewmaster, what do you get from using the first primal split? First, second, if you don't get any good kills out of it, the hero just doesn't feel that great. He's going into Aghanim Scepter, which is Knight. You have that second primal split, and you can cancel it anytime, like if you feel threatened. So much value from that.
I'm wondering if we don't see many of these poor Brewmasters, but that thought, tornado in our mountain, sitting in the jungle trying to make something happen. Well, Mel, he's pretty tanky. He's on the run. The arrow doesn't hit on the Moon, but the Star Storm comes through. They get
There's
the
the first
jabs,
split.
and there's the primal split. They're going to look over for Moon. He gets the Ghost Walk Cyclone into the air. There's the second. TJ gone. KP gets one. Tips get the other. Marmel survived.
That's what's important. They make a rotation, try to invade the stack. Earth Spirit's like, guys, I need to bail. Have 5
Dyer's bottom
charges
tower is under
from the Quill
attack.
Spray. Need to go back. They still get a kill on him. It's 2 supports from Brewmaster. It's actually fine. They get 2 kills. They secure and steal some of the stacks. Bristleback doesn't die. Pretty big W for
The observer view
Take
word.
me!
The Dyer's top tower is under attack.
So,
Radiant's
getting back to
courier
what I
has been slain.
Think about the act here for the crew as off of it. Worth getting the
Dyer's top tower
Oh, for sure. Against the PL and the Illusion.
It's
gonna be great. Maybe he thinks, you know, I'll just in a casual Ogre Axe, potentially I can turn that into BKB if needed. Because there's a lot of silences, mana burn, a couple of stuns. But if you can get away with Axe, I think that's fine. Like, you can be such a nuisance.
bounty rooms. Smile, jabs.
Impressive. Radiant's middle tower is taking a
You're getting all these down.
drubbing.
Yet,
Now this has to be one of the greediest lineups I've seen in quite some time. Alchemist, and just the itemization overall. He is getting that Battle Fury. He's getting very close. He might actually get away with that.
But the Dyer's
Just
top
1,000 gold
tower is
away,
under attack.
climbing uphill, always a scary thing.
Staros getting caught, pop the ulti. They can get this. Or at least get the tier 2 force rotate.
Yeah. Mid tower, pretty low. So if they make a rotation on a mid lane, there's still a catapult. Moon trying to get rid of that. Very aggressive move from TNC, invading the enemy jungle once again. Phantom Lancer still 0 death, so this is their win condition. They need Phantom Lancer to become big in this game, become unkillable. Yasha, blade.
Around the back, Tornado just before the charge hit. Keeps him from getting hit by the arrow. KP low on mana and health. It's like Ghost Wall to magnetize. The Reaper getting the kill on him. But here comes Raven.
Dyer's middle tower is under
Like
attack.
Shadow and Bebby is not away. Magnetize finishes him off, but they can kill off the Star. So it's a 2v2 right now. Jab spotted. Roll. Might have been
Dyer's
on.
middle tower is under attack.
Ties still ringing, but a bit.
This is the problem where your offlane doesn't contribute that much
Dyer's
to the
structures
team
are
fight
fortified.
compared to like Brewmaster, who has a split, you have a slow.
Dyer's middle tower is
Alchemist
fallen.
throws that acid spray, would prefer to actually farm, but TNC realizing where threat comes from, they realize the weaknesses and the itemization that they're going for, so they force a fight and then they win it.
Warp wing it.
Double charge. Charge is gonna be great. You can also turn possibly like Phantom Lancer, Earth Spirit. Advanced style is a must-have against the Spirit Vessel, against the Silences. Spirit Vessel almost done, just needs the recipe on Moon.
Boy, Dyer's bottom tower is taking a beating. Oh, the Dyer's fortified, I see.
Battle Fury done. Still a very good timing on the Battle Fury. This is off-lane Alchemist, remember.
Yeah, 13 minutes. I think the scarier part is maybe
Boy, Dyer's bottom tower is taking a beating. Dyer's bottom tower has crumbled to the dust from which it came. It's the
When you have this Battle Fury on Alchemist off-lane, someone from your team is not gonna win. There's not enough resources on the map for them to be able to have all these 3 cores, and we can see the difference already. Invoker, 4.8k, Alchemist is slowly taking over. Also, a Phantom Lancer, 6,000 numbers.
Row?
Dire's bottom tower
He
is
just
under
might be
attack.
another core. I don't think in this game he actually gives any eggs. He just bails for himself. Possibly, I don't know, Invoker, the Cataclysm looks nice, even though they don't have the best setup, they don't have it. Someone has to suffer.
Raven might suffer in a second. 5. Okay, the Shadow actually Massaro well. He goes down very quickly. If Massaro should have him shielded and killed. Now on the run. So
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
fight. Kills a backup.
Problem is Fnatic doesn't have that real initiator. They would still love to play the game 5 minutes without taking any casualties. Because Alchemist wants to farm, he wants his BKB. I don't think DNC will allow them to just farm their items. Constant pressure every single time Marana ulti is up, go in.
Manwester is actually going all the way to Jab. Tornado misses. There is the frostbite. He's on the bad spot. The Invoker and Tornado EMP. DJ all of a sudden in some trouble, but on the roll they have the Geomancer Grip. He more to his strength. So now, Benny on the run. He's still alive after all is said and done.
Oh, Morphin's done. His mana is burned.
By that roll by Raven, Armel is all alone. This is a problem inside the ice wall. They're keeping themselves at the front of this bristle. Got no mana to work with. Tornado in the air. Armel eventually done.
These are the type of fights that Fnatic wants to have. Prolonged team fights, reset multiple times, go in with the Earth Spirit, Phantom Lancer, burning the mana on top of EMP. Now Spirit Vessel is done. Something that throughout the history Morphling has struggled to play against is the mana. You don't have the answer unless you buy a BKB early on. Now you deal with 2 mana burns. You might actually need to get a BKB. One fight goes bad for them, one extra fight, he would probably switch to BKB. See, I got him separate queued up for now. Like, you need to defend yourself because there are no defensive tools on you.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But, you know,
The player is reconnected.
way and want this AP. Gold 8. Gold wave. Bit of an issue. He's gonna have to leave this guy, right? From the tree split, never really in danger. Try to get that split.
I think he's tanky enough to be able to survive through like combination from the Earth Spirit plus some like follow-up. Needs to be careful about the mana. Doesn't have a stick. He only has like magic stick, but it's in the backpack right now. TNC realizing they could take this opportunity. They can take this road for free pretty much. Are using the scan on the bottom, but they're not having a good read what's happening. Protecting himself on the bottom, trying to take the tower. TNC will get out. Now they know. Now they know something fishy. Just do it.
Good read by TNC to recognize that Fnatic is capable of taking this thing and defend. Bebby, Moonlight Shadow is used. Fire nearby. They need to be pulled. This sentry's not going to that or the vision that's right there inside the jungle. PL, Pupil Skip, Dragon Scale, Radiant.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
300 gold away from Brewmaster having that axe. Marana going
Regeneration.
mech. Will it be full Guardian Greaves there for the Marana, you think?
It's under attack.
You'll Scepter just feels good to have on the hero, especially against the mana burn. They have it. Mana sustain.
Charge in. Massaro's hit by this charge. He doesn't have Chemical Rage for 30 seconds. And he'll charge up a stun, but it's not likely that he lives here. The Cinder Brew is on him and burning. KP gets the kill.
A lot of XP, a lot of gold.
Radiant's
You're
bottom tower is under attack.
semi-carry alchemist in this game. You're not that, like, you still have a lot of net. You're high level, you're level 12. So they need to be careful about that one.
Gabby takes the top tier 1. He's sitting 1,600 gold away from getting Ags of his own. If you ask me at this point who would have more Ags when the draft, I probably would have said Fnatic, seeing that it was an off-lane out. Instead, it's going the other way. Shroud Radiance for Bristleback. Almost finished with the Eternal Shroud.
A Shroud is the best item you can get against any kind of mana burn. You just get your mana back, EMP. Well, I get my full mana back from that. So I don't care about that. There's also your mana burn. PL, so you need to have something. He's going into Radiance, Shroud, Lotus Orb, Radiance. I love that build up. Like, even Lotus Orb is giving him enough mana regen to be able to reset. He can get silent heals and go for the Spirit Vessel on either himself or on the Morph.
Allies disappear.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Gabby. 700 gold away here, and they should find jabs. Morphs in, Geomagnetic Grip. They've got the silence and the kill there on to the Earth Spirit. As they're going bottom and looking for DJ. Oh.
And Saros
Can't
getting
stop
chased.
it. Shadow Amulet. See if it works. Kind of Sentry thinking he might do it again, but they've got that ult. And now, we've got Armel right here. Tim's ready to throw an arrow if need be, but Star Storm in, goes to the Shadow Amulet. Arrow hits, Dust is available. Masaros, his life, not long. And again, Armel gets the kill to take the Alchemist pretty much in succession.
It's just free gold that we can see. This is not working out. Like, soft lane Alchemist, he's going for the Shadow Blade, trying to build a Silver Edge to be able to break the Bristleback. I still feel you need a BKB to be able to fight. There are a couple of abilities that go through Magic Immunity. Still, you feel very vulnerable at the moment. It's not a carry Alchemist. It's not one from the previous series where you have like SNY, you have Swift Blink, you have a BKB Abyssal Blade. You're lacking items.
Ogre. 21-minute Mitre. We'll see if that pays.
Wants to be able to scale. Get too much harm.
Cinder Brew gets the Primal Split off just before the Tornado EMP comes in. They've got the Cyclone onto the Invoker. They've caught him with the stun from the Earth Panda. They will run down Moon, but do they get the kill? There's a Sentry down if Moon wants to go into the Ghost Walk, but it's on cooldown at the moment. So Arrow comes in from Tim's, and we'll get the finishing blow. Kill off this Invoker, and a great fight there from TNT. I know it only gets them the kill on the Invoker, but anything to slow down the Invoker is quite nice. You've got the Axe picked up by Gabby. That means the charge. Oh my god! He's almost as fast as the wall. They're going to come through on the jabs, get the kill. Looking at Raven next, who's draining the mana from Gabby, but instead they'll go after DJ. The ult from Febby used onto this Crystal Maiden, and Gabby with a double kill.
And we can see the power of, once again, Morphling +1, Edward's Earthshaker, Edward's Spirit Breaker, once he turns into him, like, so much speed. It's insane. Like, TNC, once again, with their combination, they just love their Morphling. How are we gonna make this hero imbalanced? Well, this is the way. Because he had it at ages. I talked about, you know, him being maybe forced to go into BKB, gets that Aghanim Scepter, that's still present, has a second life, so he can afford to get that Aghanim Scepter, now goes into BKB to deal the mana burn. Phantom Lancer, 0 deaths, 3,000 gold, behind Morphling, still, you know, trying to keep up. It's just this Alchemist is a big problem.
Yeah.
He fed a couple of kills, doesn't contribute that much to the team fight. I'd still prefer if he maybe went for a different route to get the Aghanim Scepter.
I'm a little sad. It looks like KP's saving for. I wanted him to go for the shard. I just want to see it in a core role, in a pro game. Just one CC.
I think that's gonna be his item, possibly. Maybe after getting, like, BKB is fine. I don't necessarily think a Blink Dagger, you have 2 charges, one from Morphling, one from Spirit Breaker, so you're kind of covered in the initiation department. Either a BKB or a shard.
Yeah, we'll see what he ends up going for. His 1,600 gold saved up. Maybe he hasn't thought of it himself just yet. BKB being built for the Alchemist, who is trying to get into that Silver Edge, recognizing that he needs the BKB before finishing off the Silver Edge with the consecutive.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Brew, Tim's, as well as Armel, they're smoked up. Working on this Radiance. They've got a haste on Brewmaster. They're trying to catch up to Masaros, who is inside these trees. I think exactly where he is. Charge comes across to the creep wave. That is so well done by Bebby, knowing that he's sitting in the trees. Double dust and still
I'm
down.
sure why KP used the split there. He could have just popped the dust. They would get a kill, but you know, you have 2 charges, so you don't feel that bad about it. Bristleback, you said, he's getting closer to the Radiance. That's gonna help quite a lot against the PL. I like the way TNC itemizes in this game. Bristleback, Ghost Shroud to deal with the mana burn once again. Lotus Orb, remove those Spirit Vessel charges, and also going for the scaling items.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now, Invoker going for the Shard, recognizing that he's taking a backseat here in terms of farm priority, going to basic utility with that Shard. Large coming through, jabs. This is the second time that you're recognizing this is not going to work. So getting the kill here, Tornado comes in, that's going to hit on the Febby with BKB being popped by Gabby. Working on these illusions, recognizing that that is not what you really want to take with the BKB getting lower.
Also having Bulldolls and Morphling is so good. Just having that status resistance. What's the number of that? 70%. Yeah. This is what I thought it was like.
100.
It feels like you just can't get stunned. That's
Blade next for him, picks up a gem.
Febby gave him the gem. Febby's actually farmed for position 5 Spirit Breaker. More farm than CM, that's for sure. But he bought a gem, has no drags, going into BKB. Just love overall the itemization that TNT is doing. They understand like most of the damage they have is magical. So we're just gonna build BKB.
They're going after Armel. Lotus Sword, charge. 200 illusions. They'll commit. Needs to morph into the Spirit Breaker again. There he goes. Has it available, potentially that double charge attack. Arcane Rune, bottled up here by Gabby. So did go for that one. Or Brewmaster, sorry. Said we may not ever see.
Charge done, double charge.
And the reinforcements are here on to Masaros.
They don't necessarily need to rush things. If they could get possibly a pick off, turn that into Roche, who will respawn in 40 seconds. They'll already have a courier inside a bit.
They're going after the blue. They got magnetized as well as the Silence, and they'll get this kill on a KP. They'll end up losing DJ. BKB's been popped by KP. Goes after, jabs for a second. Moon trying to get under the high ground. Magnetize still rolling. Tornado hits onto the Morphling as well as Febby, the original copy of this Spirit Breaker. A buyback on DJ. They're really trying to make something out of potentially nothing. Raven continues to walk forward. Might even catch himself in a bad spot if he goes near those stairs, and they did buyback on DJ, so that is the main buyback used.
Yeah. Invoker with the shard. I don't think I've ever seen him rushing this shard early on. Increases like the wall length by 320. Nice number if we had like 2 more to that. Like the other numbers, real nice in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, kind of made a big difference there. The extra, and you can vector target it. You can choose where you want it to go. Kind of easier to execute.
Gonna run.
This is why I didn't like the Brewmaster picking up the Blink Dagger. You can see him still being very vulnerable to any kind of burst, mana burn, silence. BKB just seems like a much safer choice. Or you need to be careful with your positioning because you have 2 charges. You just pop that ulti straight away. No, you don't use other spells. You don't use Thunderclap, no Cinder Brew. You just split instantly.
Yeah, I don't think his position here in this lineup is to be at the front. Like, that's Bristle's position. So
you have Bristle, you have Spirit Breaker, you have Morph who will turn into Spirit Breaker, so you don't necessarily need ability. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe he makes something out of the item.
Could.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Which Blink would you like to see on him?
Oh no. Maybe Arcane, lower the cooldown on the Primal split, because Brewmaster is all about that Primal, especially once you finish.
Those Blink Daggers are like choosing the first Pokemon.
The Dire's top tower is under attack.
Red, blue, and green. Which one's for you? Being Pikachu instead. Have no choice.
I'm all about that general.
Yeah.
I know some from Generation 2, but other than that, yeah, I'm just a boomer. Sorry, chat.
Boomers are sticking together.
And someone tells me, yeah, man, Dingle Dude, he's OP Pokemon. I'm like, what is that? I don't know.
That's
Biggest Game Freak, make that a Pokemon.
Maybe it is, considering how many they are. I could have guessed it correctly.
Over here, just farming the ancients as Tim's comes over. Backing from us. Meanwhile, the Smoke Fanatic looking towards bottom. Nobody's home, but TNC wrapped behind him. Charge on the Raven. That gets stopped before it pulls Gabby onto the high ground. They are coming from behind. They need to be careful as Missaros again spotted, and the stun is on the Febby. And we'll get to Febby in time. He's gonna die here. They'll TP out on DJ, but there's the Primal Split. They want to go for Missaros, who tries to get through the trees, trying to get away. Eventually spotted by Creep, cyclone in the air.
No rotations. Norana trying to use the arrow. Let's see the combo. Oh, it's hard to execute. You know, that the spell kind of has a cast animation, but they still get the kill, which is okay. Now Gabby keeping top. There's just like drawings on the minimap, what they want to do. Go push mid, go push top lane.
You're gonna realize here that that roll might be a mistake. If you can get out though, it's not. Escapes. Gabby unable to stop the TP there from Jab. Still sitting top of the net worth. They have a 16,000 net worth lead.
I kind of missed how it happened so fast. It skyrocketed. Phantom Lancer, still 0 deaths, has a new item, new shiny one. I have Scotty, reduce the healing for the Morphling, for the Bristleback. Still doesn't deal damage. He needs an extra item, maybe even 2 to be able to deal the damage. Invoker also very limited on that damage, is more about the control.
Going through with the charge. Pulls up into the air, roll away. TP's been popped by Gabby, going after DJ. They'll get the kill on the Crystal Maiden for 70 seconds. Follow that up with the kill on a Moon. He's gone, but has buyback. Missaros stunned on the run, trying to get back into the base. They'll buy back on Moon. See how he can help as he goes into the Ghost Walk. Has Cold Snap available. Arrow almost coming through and hitting, but
Dire's middle tower is under
right
attack.
now, Fnatic are just spectators to this onslaught onto the tier 3 tower top. Trying to do some damage here onto Armel,
Top tower is
but just doesn't feel like enough, and eventually he'll just pop the cheeks.
They just don't have enough damage to go to Morphling. He also has Aegis, Bristleback, field pretty much unkillable. Has no mana whatsoever, so maybe that's the play they want to do. Try to burn mana with the EMP. With the Diffusal Blade on Phantom Lancer, it's just a rough one.
That tornado up in the air. Even kind of sending Grooves in doubt. EMP once again. Greaves comes afterwards. Raven does go forward himself. The real Phantom Lands, if we stand up, they're actually going to charge and put their attention here on the Alchemist, who charges up a stun and stops Gabby in his tracks for a second, but second stun, second charge. It's almost even second dinner.
They don't want to risk anything. Man, Gabby's Morphling is just always pleasure to watch. He's just insanely talented on the hero. Drop the gem on the ground. Cute little trick. You can see up hell. Gabby gets D-Ward. He actually put the gem on the high ground.
Urge all the way through. Moon trying to blink away, but still dead. All the way behind the Ancients. They're going to focus their attention on a DJ freezing field. More just like a chill in the wind.
Middle barracks are under attack.
Sir, I believe this game is officially over. Fnatic, they have one set of barracks left on the bottom, but the water space cow is a bit too strong.
This bottom tier 3 in the bottom set of racks. Just trying to seal the deal here. Fnatic holding on as best they can with the 2 magnetic grip coming through, as well as the sun onto the Brewmaster. Raven focuses his attention onto the Brew, but I don't know if this is going to be enough. He does have the Primal Scoot available, goes to the Thunderclap, who actually doesn't have it available. It's lit up, but there are 0 charges. They get the kill on Masaros. He just needs a couple seconds longer. There's the Primal Split, but with the Primal Split, the GG call comes through, and Fnatic will now lose game 1 to TNC.
Yeah, they tried something. They tried this offlane in Alchemist. I've seen different things in different regions in EU a couple of times. He's going for that rush Aghanim Scepter, give it to one of your teammates to be able to scale and hit that timing. The other time I saw like Aghanim Scepter into Alchemist Blink Solar.
versus Team because then you're like, ooh.
Even worse. It feels
Yeah,
even worse.
exactly.
And then TNC also builds Battlefield. Here's how you do it.
And he wins with it. And then this panel is like, wow, what a
bounties to TNC's 1.
And it's all.
DJ went to the Shadow Walk first.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Timber saw!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Spirit Breaker. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team banned. Lycan. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team banned. Radiant team banned. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. team banned. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Invoker. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Choose your hero.
Here I am. I just had to check. You know what I just did? I checked the drafts. I checked both of the drafts because I'm not sure who has what. Then I came back here on the camera and I forgot who has who. Who has which heroes. Exactly. I'll go with DNC. I think they have help me out here. Help me out.
Wraith King.
It's an easier game for them. They have tools that deal with this "we will run at you" lineup. From Fnatic, I think like Bristleback is a very good option. Where fight all the time, fight around Lycanov.
Prepare for battle!
Do I have a pause? No, game start. Okay, so TNC, stop that. That is a lie. You guys are liars. TNC though, we're gonna take it.
Shouldn't have executed the blacksmiths.
They actually are not fighting. It's DJ Invis. You guys, come on. Putting me in high pressure situations like this. I still can't trust him.
Yeah, they're a bunch of liars, bunch of losers. We don't not want to be associated with them.
I trust the Morphling again. I chose TNC. You just can't not trust Morphling on TNC.
It's just too strong. Gabby playing it once again. They have Spirit Breaker on top of that. They're just playing the same combo. If Earthshaker Morphling is not in the game, they will find ways to break the game. Find a way how to make Gabby's Morphling balance.
They always find a way. It'll be Fnatic with 3 bounty. TNC's.
The player is reconnected.
It's also Enigma to Rubik, so like Rubik will have a pretty good game. Raking doesn't care, you know, too much about the black hole. Has 2 lives. There are a lot of counter picks in this game. Like Rubik is great against the Timber Saw as well. You steal any of his abilities, pure damage. Great against the Timber. But then again, you have the Timber Saw playing against the Bristleback. You're a lot of goose.
Yeah, the Viscous Nasal Goose stacking up on Moon. But the one thing I wanted to ask is, DJ went to the Shadow Walker. Like, what does he do in lane? Like, does he do anything in lane for level 1?
Oh, that's the classic from my puck, where he just hides and leeches XP. Bro, listen, I have this, I just need level 2. So DJ will body block that camp. It's very important because, like, you don't put that much pressure with Lycan and the Bounty Hunter, and one good side full camp could make your lane a whole lot of difficult.
Jay now hit with the Wraith Fire Blast, and we'll get back to Invis.
Raking matches up nicely. Melee heroes has a potential as the offlaner. I just want to see what his item build is gonna be. I do not want to see Hand of Midas into Battle Fury, into Radiance type of thing. You know, something we've seen in the game number 1, where they were just trying to go full greed.
Why'd they have to go and do that?
Maybe Orb of Corrosion is a cheap damage, slow, a lot of kill potential in the lane.
Yeah.
You also need to get more points in stun. At least like 2 points.
Not so
If you can get Orb of Corrosion, Telekinesis, Wraith Fire Blast, Fable, like, pretty much locking down, killing the bounty.
Yeah, this Raking should free farm on the bottom lane. That's why they set up the lanes this way.
It's already 12-0. He's doing a good job all.
Also, you know, I talked about Timber Saw having a good time against the Bristleback, against the Great King. They can potentially have 2 Timber Saw. One from Rubik, one from the Morphling, so it's not that good of a Timber Saw game.
Yeah,
Always these 2 heroes paired up together, Morphling and Rubik. Well, you have a spell. Well, we'll have a better spell, and we'll have 1 extra.
Especially at some point, you're assuming that Morphling will
Bottom lane.
grab an
That's what
axe,
Bounty Hunter is going to do in this lane. Answer is give first blood.
Now the one true King has kick in his head. We'll get first blood, and TNC already looking like they're having a fantastic time down here bottom. 22-1 for KV. And that's some
Yeah, you're not
wolves,
pressured.
that's
You're
some
really
creeps.
not pressured at all. This lineup from Fnatic, they need to get the ball going, get the levels, get that Lycan Book 3, and start playing with Enigma, Eidolons. He also has 2 Sage Mask. I believe he's also going to go possibly into that Necro Book. I do not want to see like more than Necro 1. Feels like a bit of a waste on Enigma.
We've seen Enigmas at least.
We've seen different item builds.
Yeah.
We've seen
Ends up being
yesterday
a
from
retaliation
Boca
here from
in going
TNC.
Etherlands.
Yeah. And he was holding the 2 Sages Mask the entire game. Taking a look over at bottom. Bounty, Orb of Venom, Phase Boots.
denied.
Himself 2 CS. He's trying to pull this camp over and maybe
Yeah,
get a
Bounty,
little bit
bro,
more.
you need to calm down with those last hits. 2 already.
So I don't even know if Jab's going to make anything from these 2 Sages Masks, just based on what I saw from both yesterday. 2 different regions, 2 different styles of play, 2 different players. TJ again just still trying to use the Shadow Walk. Gennadi's also got the Shuriken Toss. Meanwhile, Tim's, he'll have Boots coming out. KP, he's got Orb of Venom.
illusion!
TJ eats a Wraith Fire Blast whenever he's going to show himself, and the damage coming in, you just can't sustain that.
Dire
Steal my
structures
money,
are
I steal
fortified.
your HP. Life steals off of it, deals a ton of damage.
Dire's
Cost
courier has been
of
slain.
taking that
Oh,
much damage is
listen, courier.
well.
It's the biggest bait in Dota history. There was a good Reddit thread about it. Bounty goes in, steals your 12 gold, gets harassed, gets stunned, healing salve is AFK for 10 plus seconds, comes back, steals more gold, they repeat the same. You're half HP. any region left, so you're using the curry. It was a funny thing.
Seems just...
Buổi thi về sau. Bao nhiêu nặng đây?
You're banned now. Go on, ban what fashy you don't want to face, mate. It's easy. 5 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds. You're cutting this close. Maybe we should pause things for a bit till we find the little lost lamb. The prodigal hero returns. Yeah, I knew they'd be back. King am I of all the race. Prepare for battle! Tis I! Tis your honor. You are in my presence. Keep your thoughts to yourself. 30 seconds to battle! Wise counsel.
My favorite customer.
Wraiths, your king is here. walk among you. So what if I swagger? I'm always at my best. By any measure. Prostrate yourself. Your king moves of his own accord. Bow before me.
Wrong.
Go to. There are wraiths among you. Questionable. As you advise. By my decree. Be about it. Who's in charge here?
First blood. Let our great combat begin.
I'll consider it. War is torn. Not timid. Behold the wraith! We are in agreement. Behold, my reach extends! Your king moves of his own accord. Give to your king. I'll consider it. Wise counsel. You are in my presence. War is torn. Behold the wraith. Wraiths, your king is here. We are in agreement. So what if I swagger? Who dares look upon the wraith?
Denied.
There are wraiths among you. Come, let's be about it. By any measure. Die, peasant. As you advise. I walk among you. Who's in charge here? 'Tis your honor. King me, 'tis I. By my decree. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Fall upon them. Questionable. Take a knee, peasant. Prostrate yourself. I'm always at my best. Questionable. You are in my presence. Who's in charge here? Obey me! No!
Doesn't move.
Race! You're good! Your king moves of his own accord. We are in a... At my word! Wise counsel. I'm always at my best. Blast you! My mind agrees.
C'era Leone.
There are wraiths among you. So what if I swagger? As you advise. War is great. 'Tis on.
I was under
Behold your king. By my crown. Prostrate yourself. Tis your honor. Soon, perhaps I'll choose a... Behold the wraith! I'll consider it. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
where my shadow falls. There goes my
I am your liege. By any measure. What are you afraid of? I'll take that. Submit to the Wraith King's rule. Who dares look upon the Wraith? Go to! I walk among you. I walk among you. Ow! Who's in charge here? Your king moves of his own accord. Your king is here. There are wraiths among you. 'Tis your honor. Questionable. Obey. We are in agreement. Submit to the Wraith King's rule. By my crown. I'll consider it. You are in my presence. By my decree. Prostrate yourself. As you advise. 'Tis I.
no grave for you.
I'm always at my best. Behold the ring!
King. Atas tak, King?
War is tall. Haste! Killing spree by any measure. Keep your thoughts to yourself. So what if I swagger?
Pak, tur.
Dominate! I need better counsel. You've been sorted.
Malas na sa tayo nga naike.
Come, let them be about it. I'm always at my best. I walk among you. Be not timid. I am your lead. War is tall. Wise counsel. Prostrate yourself.
Waduh.
Who can say what I will do with this power? Your king moves of his own
Kasih
accord.
ku salah ya.
I'm your once and future thing. We are in agreement. You are in my presence. Who's in charge here? So what if I swagger? Questionable.
Kok langsung mati.
I'll raise some of
Gila. Sayang anjir.
as you advise. Wait!
Level 11 anjir, Pele.
Your bottom tower, mate. You better hop to it.
Aduh.
It's a brief interregnum. Behold the ring.
Tuh, gak bisa ngejar ya Allah.
Your bottom tower's under attack, son. Wraiths, your king is here. By any measure. Oi! Your top tower is under attack! Fall upon them! Keep your thoughts to yourself. I walk among you. Prostrate yourself.
Jangkrik.
Tis I.
Iki.
We are in agreement.
Paling ngene sih.
All mine. By any measure. I'm always at my best.
Jason udah ambil AA ya udah.
Tis your honor.
Not so fast.
Ih, sakit banget ini.
Your king.
Pulang Raiso yang ngaruh PL lagi.
You are in my presence. I'm not ready. It's not time yet. There are wraiths among you.
Right.
Killing spree. Wise counsel. So what if I swagger?
Tak tinggal ini teh.
As you advise. Oh, come on, your middle tower is under attack. Questionable. By my decree. Every coin.
Kayaknya saya ngopen juga deh.
War is torn. Who's in charge here? Behold the wraith! Killing spree!
Ya apa ya kayak iso
Moves of his own accord. By any measure.
Ayo nge-push saya.
Hey, peasant. Your bottom tower is under attack, son. Radiant's been fortificated. Don't waste your time.
Smoke.
Your bottom tower, mate. You better hop to it.
Saya tele.
Wise counsel.
Go.
Your top tower is under attack. I'm always at my best. Your top tower is fallen. Oi, your top tower is under attack. Are you
PL masalah ini.
structures? They're fortified. Your king
Ayo,
moves of
sing
his
song,
own accord.
Balik om, tak ngapus.
Dire's fortified, I see. War is torn.
Wes aku tak iso lagi.
I walk among you.
Kelas mas, B.
The enemy's bottom tower is fallen. Look, your middle tower. Are you seeing that?
B.
Look, your middle tower. Are you seeing that? Behold your king. As you advise. By my decree. We are in agreement. Your bottom tower is under attack, son. You are in my presence. Oh, your bottom tower just passed, mate. Yeah, there are wraiths among you. So what if I swagger? A king's ascension. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Prostrate yourself. I'll consume.
Ayo, ayo, eh. Asal.
Kayaknya sing bisa anu kok. Malah.
Bro.
Your king is here. Irony is rage. So fast.
Ako pala dyan sama tigmang ken. Kaya sa kiri.
You are in my presence. There are wraiths among you. Welcome to the Keep your thoughts to yourself. So what if I swagger? War is torn.
Salah siji kundang. Buat ini rata patos. Pate.
I'm always at my best.
Dirang kira sih. Lagi tak lulus dah.
A fine show of obedience. Questionable. Behold the wraith. We are in agreement. Tis lion's fate. Wise counsel. I'm not ready. As you advise. Tis
Kaya
your
sa
honor.
to kaya sa timeline.
Who's in charge here?
Tadi ngepus tak ngejar wangel lagi.
By any measure. Wraiths, your king is here. We are in agreement.
Yang tadi ultima Beb.
As you advise. It's not time. The enemy's top tower is fallen. By any measure. Not yet! I'm not ready! So what if I swagger?
Your bottom tower, mate. You better hop to
It's
it.
not time yet!
Wait, you might want to do something about that.
Okay.
It's not time yet! I walk among you. I'm not ready! Behold the wraith! Not yet! Did I give you permission to fall? Who's in charge here? Not yet! Wise counsel. I'm not ready! Prostrate yourself. It's
Perlu
not
lengkapi
time
barang.
yet. War is torn. Not yet! I'm always at my best.
Good for me.
Bang Didi, banget.
There are wraiths among you. By my decree,
Bentar.
you are in my presence. Your king moves of his own accord. It's not time. It's not time yet. I'm under attack. Death has no grip on me.
Paknum dia, paknum.
Tis your honor. Tis I.
Dominating! Double kill! Shadow wave!
Brin.
Many thanks to Dominating!
Hancur langsung. Ah, fuck.
Mega kill! Double kill!
Fresh from the grave. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Gak nyangka aku Leon nih.
Oi, come on! Your middle tower is under attack!
Gamel Johnny reflect.
Tower! Oh, mate! Only look at it! It is brutal!
I'll
Enggak.
consider it.
Look, your middle tower! Are you seeing
I'm
that?
not ready.
I'd look out if
Not yet. Wise counsel. I'm not ready. Prostrate yourself. So what if I swagger? As you advise. Tis your honor. Not yet. Not yet! I'll consider it.
Aku ngerasa itu Korten
Your
kesianan.
king moves of his own. I'm not ready! It's not time yet! Give to your king. I walk among you. Not yet! Who's in charge here? It's not time yet! By any measure.
Kena dundun.
I'm not ready! I'm always at my best.
Let's go ya.
Wraiths, your king is here. Ah! We are in a
Killing spree!
Brin tolong Brin.
my word. I'm not ready. But it was not enough. Not yet!
Gratitude!
By my decree,
Cepet Ares, cepet.
it's not time yet!
Wangi.
Yourself.
Tonton.
Oi! Your top tower is under attack! Unstoppable!
Oh, dude. Pangin.
That's it! Double kill!
Mau dapat nih anu ku.
Oi! Your top
Honor
tower
Light ku
is
dapat
under
nih kan.
attack!
Gold for me.
Di.
Man banget anjir.
Double damage.
Oh,
Long live the Wraith King! Big guy!
telat.
Man banget.
That dire team, they don't muck about. Behold the Wraith!
Lah.
Oi! Your top tower is under attack! You are in my presence. Oi, come on! Your middle tower is under attack!
Ah, that's a tight spot.
Hither! Take a knee, peasant. Your bottom tower is under attack, son.
Go.
Straight.
Sure.
The radiant's been fortified. No, mate, don't waste your time. Your bottom tower, mate. You better hop to it.
Okay, sir.
My presence. Mega kill.
Bantu. Allah, aku diutin nih. Bin salo gripen aku.
Monster kill.
No shadow.
To nothing.
Oh, lumayan.
Killing spree. Double kill.
BKB ku gak guna oleh tembus BKB ya ultinya.
Your bottom tower is under attack, son. Your bottom tower is
Kali ini.
Ah, you'll get him next time. Your bottom tower is under attack, son. You can't kill a king who's dead. As your bottom tower, mate. You better hop to it. Oh, your bottom tower just passed me.
Sih.
Go fit.
Gak iso tuh. Malas musuh PLW gak iso itu ku. Tak. Tuan yang raspa sih musuh PLW.
Pak, aja support loro model kabeh.
Barracks have fallen. Issue a proclamation. The Wraith King's throne occupied. Look at middle tower. Are you seeing that? I'm always at my best.
Your middle tower! Oh! Mate, don't even look at it. Oh, it's brutal what they've done.
By any measure.
Right, come on, your middle tower is under attack.
Who's in charge here? So what if I swagger? Behold the rain!
Right, come on, your middle tower is under attack.
There are rings among you! By my decree!
Your middle tower is fallen.
I'm under attack! By my crown!
Nah, aku dulu dah.
Ay, gak bisa lah. Gak bisa sih. Salah ya hukum.
Triple kill! Holy shite! Ultra kill! Your middle barracks have fallen! Holy shite! Rampage!
Yang packing gak ada.
No, your middle tower! Are you seeing that? Oh, your middle tower. Oh, mate, don't even look at it. It is brutal what they've done. Right, come on, your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower. Oh, mate, don't even look at it. Victory! It's no longer a
Katakan virus. Nganggur. Kang sana rek.
Turn to ban.
Hari ini Guardian.
5 seconds remaining.
Please, it's in.
5 seconds remaining.
SB gak apa-apa, anjing gak apa, anjing. Apa ya? Damage-nya Fajar cukup lah.
You summon the demon witch.
Pan offline apa carry Green?
Prepare for battle! Forward.
Intel. Jiro cuma ini hammer lanjir. GG sih kena damage iki arah iki anu iki. BB kan gue.
Verily. To hell and back. Why not?
Kill. Skill siji langsung ya.
30 seconds to battle! Oh yes. I go like the devil. Oh, hell yes. As foretold, it is in the...
Udah telat nih.
Yes.
Masuk.
Onward. Yes. Yes. Why not? Yes.
Oke, support deh.
To hell and back. Ma! I like to keep my hands in. Verily. Prowling. Onward. Forward. Oh, hell yes. Oh, yes. I go like the devil. I go like the devil. Why not? Onward. Forward. Yes. First blood! Yes. Verily. Double kill! To hell and back. Prowling. Oh, yes. Oh, hell yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Why not? Prowling. Yes. Yes.
Ada yang lagi isang kill lagi. Yang kene isang kill lagi.
To hell and back. I go like the devil. Oh, hell yes. Ha ha! Mine. Verily. Onward. Not time yet. Oh, yes. Yes. Battle rages. Onward. Oh, hell yes.
Kill.
Money changes hands.
My favorite customer.
I go like the devil. Feel the rage of a mage.
Maaf.
Cower! Prowling. Verily. Yes. Killing spree! Yes. Why not? Spike! Forward. To hell and back. Yes. To hell and back. Oh, hell yes. Wow. Verily.
Ah, sakit ya Nune.
Double kill! Yes.
Your bottom tower's under attack, son. Your bottom tower, mate. You better hop to it. This don't look good.
Why not? I'll put the squeeze on you.
Look at your middle tower. Are you seeing that?
Yes.
Lu mau masuk.
Forward. Power pours into me. Onward. I go like the devil. Verily. Why not? Yes.
Asik, sige malu-malu. Fuck.
Yes.
Dire structures
Oh,
are fortified.
Pengen kill anjir. Kirane Zeus mati kabeh lho.
To hell and back.
Karo ae laene Zeus. Parah.
Something in your eye?
Cannot flee.
Stricken out!
Oh, sakit.
Killing spree. Dangerous. I was meant to have this. Yes.
Stay near.
Regeneration.
Sun. Puck out.
Oh, hell yes. Spike! Oh, yeah. Killing spree.
Shouldn't have trusted your eyes.
Ayo murah. Oh, sakit lagi.
I don't fear hell. Hell fears me.
Your bottom tower's under attack, son. Your bottom tower, mate. You
Why
better hop
not?
to it.
I go like the
Your
devil.
bottom tower, mate. You better hop to it. Your tower has fallen.
To hell and back. Paid handsomely. Verily. I'm under attack!
Around. Sun.
Yes.
Right, come on. Your middle tower is under attack.
I go like
Look at your middle tower. Are you seeing that? Dominating.
hell I've been to hell and back to hell and onward. Where's the fight?
Oi! Your top tower! It's under attack! Radiant forts have been fortified.
Yes. Prowling. Verily. Oh, hell yes. Spike! Yes. To hell and back. Verily. Forward. Where's the fight? Yes.
Tama ako.
Yes. Prowling. Die at my hand.
Ano na?
Lionize me. Oh, yes.
Your bottom tower's under attack, son! Are you seeing what I'm
Why
seeing?
not?
Ayo rek, push top. Ojo muter dok.
Oh, hell yes. I was meant to have this. Like the devil.
Catherine.
Hand it over. When you get that.
Hey, come on! Your middle tower is under attack! The enemy's top tower regrets the day it was born. Your middle tower! Are you seeing that?
To hell and back.
Your middle tower is fallen!
Where's the fight?
I'm open all night.
Forward.
Right, come on! Your middle tower is under attack!
Devil. Prowling. Oh, hell yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Verily. Why not? Yes. Yes.
Wah, kena. Tim, kalian lagi Tim.
Not so fast. I'm your god too.
Your skill with lightning was impressive, I admit.
Green lapo Green mau Aduh.
To hell and back.
Salah siji aja anjir.
Oh, hell yes. I go like the devil.
The enemy's bottom tower is fallen.
Yes.
It's about time.
Where's the fight? Such strength is mine.
The endless grasses.
Kayaknya naik kayaknya.
Oh, yes. Prowling. Onward. Verily.
Oh, look, Dyer's fortified, I see.
Yes. Enough. Why not? I go like the devil. Hell's fury burn. Why not?
Double kill!
I was the harbinger of that.
Dominating! Triple kill! The enemy's middle tower is fallen.
Forward.
Killing spree!
Impossible.
Set.
Yes.
Oi! Your top
Verily.
tower is under attack!
To hell and back. Oh, hell yes.
Your top tower is fallen!
Onward. Yes. Oh, yes. Why not? Yes. Forward. After them!
Aku wajar rek. Dan biar ya.
Double kill! Already a raid! No, your middle tower! Are you seeing that? Right, come on, your middle tower is under attack! Dire's fortified, I see!
Time to take matters into my own hands.
No, your middle tower! Are you seeing that?
To hell and back.
Right, come on, your middle tower is under attack! Oh, your middle tower! Oh, double kill! Double kill! Dirty bastard!
How did one as dim as
No, your
you...
middle tower! Are you seeing that?
Prowling. Yes. Oh, hell yes. Punched your ticket. I grow like a devil. Yes. Prowling. Yes.
Wah, kita yang 5 nih.
Verily. Your doom be averted. Yes.
Semuk ya, nggak tahu semuk.
To hell and back.
Oh, udah mati kabeh.
Dominating!
Selara.
Double kill!
Biar.
Stand or flee, it makes no difference.
Right, come on, your middle tower is under attack!
How can I?
No, your middle tower! Are you seeing that? Your middle tower is fallen!
Why not?
Your middle barracks are under attack! Your middle barracks have fallen!
Langsung roto ya, mati kabeh ya urusan.
Onward. Oh, hell yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
Pipi so wompu ikan.
Nakalaka. Yes.
Semuk, ditunggu semuk.
Verily. Oh, yes. prowling.
Oi! Your top tower is under attack!
To hell and back.
That damn bastard got done, what looks like. Liars to pay.
Why not?
Oi! Your top tower is under attack!
I go like the devil. Forward. Oh, hell yes. Onward.
Your top tower is under attack!
Cancel.
To hell and back.
Oh, sepatu Rex.
Yeah, it's about time.
Forward.
Oi! Your top tower is under attack! Your top tower! Well, let's just say it's no longer a going proposition.
Yes.
Langsung mati skip.
Oh, hell yes.
Mari ini mati lagi.
Why not?
Wicked six! Double kill! Oh, they're a dangerous lot. The battle resumes. Oi! Your top tower is under attack! Triple kill!
I've still got my pride. Yes.
Your top tower! Well, let's just say it's Radiant's been fortificated. Don't waste your time.
No, mati sana merah.
Your top barracks, I mean, are you even seeing this? Come on! Your top barracks are under attack! Holy shit! Double kill!
Death at my hands is an honor.
Your top barracks have fallen! Your top barracks have fallen! Look at your middle tower! Are you seeing that?
Turns me to the limit.
Bottom tower, mate! You better do it! Double kill! Triple kill! Bottom tower's under attack, son! Others to be avenged!
Assassination in nature's way.
Right, come on, your middle tower is under attack! Look, your middle tower! Are you seeing that? Tower! Oh, the middle tower! It's fallen! Don't even look at it. Oh, it's brutal what they've done. You just gonna let him bash your ancient like that? You seeing your ancient? Well, that's the end of that.
The next label play. Next label play.
Your turn to ban. Five seconds remaining.
Selesai makan.
Iki apa itu genah yang gal santai.
Who disturbs the
Gak jadi ngevote. Enek gigi liyon ning kene.
Prepare for battle! My will. The dirge goes on. I will. Yes.
It's in the bag!
My will. 30 seconds to battle!
Что сейчас произошло? The next label play. The next label play.
Ask me about it!
Shambling. Another corpse on the battlefield.
First blood!
My stomach.
First blood. It shall be duly noted.
Yes. Passing. Light. Yes.
Yung luck.
Rotting. The vile dead. The dead endure. Dead grow stronger. Death marches. The dead decay. My will. Shambling. Rotting. Decay. Death marches. I will. Yes. Passing. The wild dead. Yes. Yes. My stomach rumbles. The dirge goes on.
Right, come on, your middle tower is under attack! Right, come on, your middle tower is under attack!
pray. The dirge goes on.
Regeneration!
Sorry.
Money changes hands.
Light. Attack.
A prize!
Yes. No life left. One of us. Shambling.
Radiant's courier is enslaved!
Left for dead. No mercy. I will. Death marches. Yes.
Dominating!
Invisible?
My stomach rumbles. Yes. Fresh soul mine. My will. The dead endure. My will.
Oh, looks like someone's dropped out. Here we go! The battle resumes. Yeah, it's about time. The Dire's fortified, I see.
My stomach rumbles. Shambling. My will.
Mega kill!
My will. Yes. The fight. I'm under attack.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Not yet. Decay. The dirt goes on. Rotting. Decay. Death marches.
Regeneration!
Death tax. Passing.
Gold!
Yes. I will. The dead eat decay. Rise from your grave.
Double kill!
Death marches.
The enemy's bottom tower is falling. Dominating some towers. Yeah, they just can't be reasoned.
Open grave. Yes.
The enemy's top tower regrets the day it was born.
Full rip. My will. My will.
Carnage!
Gather round.
Against the lead!
Monster kill! Double kill! Mega kill! Ownage!
It's not time yet! I will.
Heck out. Behold.
Now!
Regeneration.
Shambling. Yes. The dirge goes on. They take the living dead. I drive. Death marches. Killing spree. The dead endure.
The enemy's top tower has fallen! A scrapper after the owner! What tower's under attack, son?
Rotting.
Go!
Yes.
Double kill! Triple kill! Double kill! Dominating!
Jump, jump.
The enemy's middle tower got what was coming to it. Yeah, it did. Looks like You lost someone here, mate. Here we go!
Death marches. My will. My will. Life dwindles.
Enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Oh, some towers. Yeah, they just can't be reasoned. Oh, a player's disconnected. Player is reconnected.
You are so rip. Dead. Yes. The dirt goes on.
Holy shite! Ownage!
Will not rise in my presence.
The dirt goes on. Yes.
Money changes hands.
My will. Death marches.
kill!
We'll ride on Nether Zephyr.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant!
Immortality!
My remains remain. The dead endure. The dead prophet. My stomach rumbles. My will. Rotting. Not yet. I will.
Around.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen! Your bottom tower, mate! You better hop to it! The enemy's middle barracks have fallen! Wait! Your top tower is under attack!
Dead from many.
Retract your last move.
Soul rip. From many. Rotting.
The enemy's middle tower got what was coming to it. Yeah, it did.
The dirt goes on. Sham.
Your bottom tower's under attack, son! This don't look good.
Look out!
Yes.
Behold!
My will. Light.
Dire structures are fortified!
There's no grip on me.
Double kill! Radiant victory!
The next level.
You're banned now. Go on, ban what bashy you don't want to face, mate. It's easy. 5 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Go on, choose what mate you want. Got to disconnect. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire victory!